welcome back to Cryptogains for another video. In this video, I want to show you a quick update on the Bitcoin price chart, show you what I see in the charts, what's to come in the next sort of few weeks. If it's that interesting, drop that like, or a few months maybe. Let's take a look. This is not financial advice, so do your further research if you invest your money. So I've showed you this before. This is the count on the channel. We've got this on the weekly time frame for Bitcoin. You can see down here 1 week. And this is the index chart. If you want to grab this up on TradingView, just type in Bitcoin. You see on the right hand side it says index. Let's take a look at what's going on. This is just basically doing what I said before. It's floating between these channels. I think the last time I showed you this was around this area here where Bitcoin, was it here, this one? No, maybe it was here, where Bitcoin was about $26,000. And I said to you, what do I expect to happen? Because of the past events, what we've seen happen in the past, I expect it to float within this channel, especially if it's on a bull run. We've been on a bullish run right back since here. This was the bottom, like I believe, and we broke this yellow line on the counter channel, and every time in the past, we've seen it bounce between these lines if it's in a bull trend. So this is confirming trend reversal because it's remained above this yellow line, this middle line. And let me just show you again in the past what we look for. Here's a final example. We had the C19 event. We broke up on this yellow line. We bounced above it all the way through. See, it holds support on this yellow line. Didn't even touch the yellow line. It just flew past it. Let's take a further look at one of the last cycles. This is a great example of what I'm talking about right here. Notice when we break above, all right, so let's just take this from here and just so you can understand where we are. When we break this yellow line over here, you can see me highlighting the circle. Price action always remains above this middle yellow line on the counter channel on the weekly time frame if it's in a bull trend. And look, it bounces off it, bounces off it, bounces off it. Doesn't matter how long this trend takes. For as long as it's bullish, it's going to come down and test this yellow line and remain above it and keep bouncing off it. Look at these candles, bounces off it, bounces off it. Every single time, bounces off it, has a rally, falls down, bounces off it until it just goes absolutely parabolic, and then we see the blow off top. Same works for if we're in a downtrend. If it's bearish, look what happens when it's bearish. Once we come back in and we break this yellow line and we come, see candles below, that's it, the trend's reversed. No matter how many times it tries to break above, it won't hold strong candles above it, or hardly any candles above it. It falls straight back down. Look, falls back down, one little candle kind of thing, fell back down, felt resistance, 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 and then bang, when it capitulates. What this means is every time we see the price action after a bull rally pierce this yellow line, I expect it to fall down to this blue line and pierce through it, and that would have been the buy of an opportunity right here. That was your buy of a lifetime, bang, right here, where it pierced through this whole blue area, right? So right now we're bullish, and you can see it. Look, another example. Look, bearish, couldn't break the yellow line until it broke it right here. Sign of a trend reversal. And I think we're bullish. What's the worst that can happen then? So worst case scenario for me, I would expect Bitcoin's price, if it was to fall, to come down and test this yellow line, which right now, this yellow line, I'm trying to draw a line. This line right here, I'm going to make it big and, maybe blue, just so we can really see it really clear. This one is sitting at a price of $27,500. Let me just change the dotted line to like a thick line so we know what we're dealing with. Boom. Like this. Here we go. That's it. So $27,500 is the price that I think Bitcoin will fall to if it was to fall down in price. And then what will happen? We'll see a nice little bounce off this yellow line and then bounce back up, come and testing up this blue zone up here, which is the price of that is about $32,000. So if we do see a pullback, maybe it could be a good opportunity to stack up before we see a bounce right up to $32,000. That was just short and simple over the next few weeks, maybe month, what I expect to happen for Bitcoin. I do believe Bitcoin's in a bullish trend, unless some crazy event happens and then we see this pierce through this yellow line, which in that case, if it happens, I would expect Bitcoin's price to eventually fall through this bottom blue line here, and then that's when you'll see a good buying opportunity again. I'm going to leave it here. Just nice and simple. If you liked it, drop that like, give me a subscribe. Thank you for watching. Just all sharp. Become a Patreon. The link is in my info section. Click it. This is why people become Patrons, so they can get great insights of the market really quick and easy. They're focused. I'm showing them how to read these charts like a boss and how to make good money in crypto and when to be buying. The link is in my info section. Click it. Come over. I have a CEO tier. Actually, let me show you. Exclusive VIP partner tier, which is my most popular tier. This one unlocks all my posts. Hold on. Posts. The T and the S didn't come out. You can see when I'm buying, when I'm selling, when I'm staking, all of that stuff. And if you can't afford it, my next tier above gives you access to my VIP Telegram group. Over there, it's the CEO tier. Click it. Over there, I talk to them way before I buy, way before I sell. We're discussing things. They were sharing projects about 7 months ago that I've only just been buying now, which I think is a good time to be buying. So if you want to get that quick edge on the market, come over there, check it out, see what they're doing, because they're sharing big projects that have huge potential moves to the upside, and you can get in nice and early. Quick edge on the market. Guys, thank you for watching, and I look forward to seeing you in my next video. Cheers!